What's up, everybody? I'm JP Storm, aka KOB, aka your king of the Blitz, and I'm giving you guys out this D and A gap nano blitz. Now, just to be clear, the D end doesn't always come in, but when he gets blocked, we have another defensive player coming right behind him. This stops the run. This works against a blocked halfback, as you'll see here. Now, watch this play. I slowed it up so you can see the D end came in the A gap, and it caused this interception. It made him throw faster than he wanted to. Now, here's it in full speed. Look at this. This is one of the best blitzes in Madden, and you guys are going to have it right now. We're giving you out the setups, the formation, where you could find it. You're not going to want to miss this blitz. Stay tuned. Okay, we are going over the dime 2-3. We get this from the Patriots defensive playbook or Atlanta defensive playbook. Now, ironically, we have ebooks out of the Patriots and Atlanta defensive playbooks because these two, in my opinion, now I have the 4-6 and I'm going to update all the other ebooks as we speak right now, but the Atlanta defensive ebook and the Patriots defensive ebook are straight fire. It's from the dime 2-3, which is also, we made an all dime ebook, which is only $10. It has the dime 2-3, it has all the dime formations, and we updated, and that's fairly new, so no patch has disrupted that ebook yet. But then you have to make a custom defensive playbook for that because not every defensive playbook has all the dime formations in it. So here, this is from we take this from the Patriots defensive playbook. This is also in our Patriots defensive ebook. Now, what you could do here to make this a little bit better, make your substitutions, okay? First of all, you want to put a fast defensive end right here, because you have two linemen in this formation, hence the dime 2, and then you have 3 linebackers, which we take out. There's a linebacker here that we took out and we put in a safety just for faster blitzes. This makes the blitz a little bit faster, but you want to put a fast D lineman here where number 54 is. Now, you hit the right stick in to get to your coaching adjustments, and you have auto flip defensive play call off, so you can flip the play freely at the call screen. Auto alignment to default cornerback matchups by overall. And I like to drop my curl flats, maybe 25. I used to go 30. I like to do 25 because I feel that defends some slant routes a little bit better. But again, if the play dictates you have to change your zones, even the flats and everything, you see how they're killing you. Just come back and adjust the zones to stop them. So the dime 2-3, the play we're going over now, I want you to take notice. We're doing the SS overload 3. We're going to flip the play, hit R2 or right trigger to flip it, run it off the left side. But look at how many times I called it, and look at the average yards, 3.7 average yards. I call this 152 times. This can work against a blocked halfback if you run this away from your opponent's halfback. So if the halfback's on the right, like we're coming out here, we run this to the left. Now, how to set this up? You see that safety that comes down to the line or to the linebacker depth? You got to re-blitz him, because if you don't re-blitz him and you do the next step, which is shift the D-line to the left, that safety is going to go back to his original position, and this you'll get quick hiked. So if you re-blitz that safety, which is Y or triangle twice, his icon is triangle, down on the right stick, then shift the D-line to the left, he stays in at linebacker depth. Now, this works best if you're on the D lineman that's coming in. I know that sucks, but the outcome is phenomenal. Now, you can play underneath coverage. That makes those purple zones to hard flats. Now, a little later in the video, we make this into a better coverage play with this blitz. The defensive end isn't always going to come in. This is a defensive end A gap, but when they block the D end, the safety is going to come in right behind it. But when he does come in, it is phenomenal. It is instant. And look, wire triangle twice. His icon is triangle, down on the right stick, and then you shift the D-line to the left, left on the D-pad, left on the left stick. Get on the defensive end. And look at that. The safety comes in. That's how this works against a blocked halfback. That's how this stops the run. I mean, if the run is going to that side, this stops the run. Look at that. And then sometimes they try to stop the safety, and then the linebacker comes in. We actually put another safety in, but this is why we put another safety in, to make the blitz a little bit faster. Look at that. And we got good coverage on the field behind this. So this is a defensive end A-gap nano blitz, but when the defensive end don't come in, That's where the beauty of this works, because you have the safety or the line. Look at that, or the linebacker that comes in. And this is in our Patriots and Atlanta defensive ebook, but it's also in our all dime defensive ebook, which is only $10. You can get that at kingoftheblitz.net. Look at that. So when the defensive end does not come in, you see who is following him. You see who's right behind him. And by the way, I am not blitzing the D end. I'm letting the computer do it for me. So I don't even control him. You just have to start usering him. Start this blitz out by being on him. Let me show you this first, the blocked halfback. Then we're going to get into the coverage part of this. See, look at this. This is how it works against a blocked halfback, because the halfback will try to block me, and the safety or the linebacker is coming right behind him. That is the beauty of this play. This, in my opinion, is the new best blitz in Madden. I don't even know. I shouldn't even be giving it out to you, because this should be only ebook worthy. But my subscribers and my family, love you guys. This one's for you. Now, when your opponent gets used to you doing this, what you're going to do is now we're going to get into the coverage part of this. So you're going to put that safety, instead of blitzing him, we're going to play underneath coverage. So the purple zones become hard flats. And now do what you want with that safety, but just don't blitz him. You could man him up on the slot. If there's a slot receiver here, you could put him in a deep half left. That's wire triangle twice. His icon is triangle right on the left stick, so you don't get beat deep by that seam. And what you could also do is put your user here in a QB spy, and you user him, because you want to make it look like the blitz. And there's going to be nowhere for him to throw. Now, let me just back up a little bit. When you're doing this as a blitz, don't just blindly re-blitz him using the same icon, because if you face different offensive formations, the safety's icon might change. So when you go to re-blitz that safety, you go wire triangle twice, his icon might not always be triangle. So I don't want you to re-blitz somebody else, and that leaves somebody wide open. So just be mindful of that. Don't just blindly use triangle all the time. Just focus on the icon that safety is, press it, then re-blitz him. Now you're easily freed up to shift the D-line to the left. You can play underneath coverage. And look at that. So again, we're going to block the halfback, which is the same exact setups, no different. What you can do, since this is a cover 3, you could keep the hard flat on the side of the halfback, but the other hard flat in front of the slot receiver, you have to do linebacker quick adjustment. So that's right on the D-pad twice, square. You man him up on the slot, which I like. Look at this. Wow, that was a great blitz still. So you could try to get this in by taking that safety off of his blitz to make this a better coverage play. And let's see if we could still get this blitz in. But if he gets blocked, the other linebacker comes right in just like that, and we have better coverage on the field. Another way to set this up is you could play underneath coverage, put that safety, take him off of his blitz. This time I manned him up on the slot. Now I shift the D-line to the left, and I'm using the D end because I still want that blitz to come in. And if it doesn't, the linebacker's coming in right behind it, just like that. Now, I think the probability of getting the defensive end blitz to come in is to keep that safety blitzing, just like that. But it will still work if you take just that safety off of his blitz, man him up on the slot, play underneath coverage. But the blitz isn't going to get in 100% of the time like that. But mess around with the coverage how you want. You can do an all-out coverage by putting that safety in a deep half left, playing underneath coverage, and putting the left outside linebacker on a purple zone. Now look at this. So you could do a lot with this. Basics, re-blitz that safety, shift the D-line to the left, play underneath coverage. And somebody is definitely coming in there. To get a little advanced, put that safety off of his blitz, man him up on a slot, or just take him off of his blitz, slant, play underneath coverage, shift the D-line to the left, just try to get the defensive end blitz in here. And if he don't come in, we have that linebacker to come in just like that. We got great coverage on the field. But I would keep that safety blitzing for maximum blitz effect. And again, if you want to make the coverage a little bit better, leave the hard flat on the right side because that's where the halfback is. And man up that slot. And we got that D end blitz to come in. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. This is in our Patriots and Atlanta and our all-dime defensive ebooks. You can pick them up at kingoftheblitz.net. I know you guys are going to like this and use it, so enjoy. Thank you guys for watching. I'm JP Storm, a.k.a. KOB, a.k.a. your king of the Blitz.